Yeah,
I know.
When bitches got like, we don't want nothing.
Yeah.
Yo.
She sick of your shit.
We don't want nothing.
Yeah, she's sick
You
of
think
your
it's another
shit.
rapper?
I think it's an actor.
I wouldn't be surprised. You know who I think it might be?
Morgan Freeman.
But then you gotta think Cardi Hood, it might just be a blush. She might took a Nicki Minaj route.
Yeah, you just got some regular hood guy.
Yeah, some nigga
That got
from
bank
the
in
Bronx.
the bank. Yeah, like Nicki Minaj. I'm trying to tell you, man. When us hood bitches, yo, these uppity niggas, like you gotta think about it. Offset is not a hood nigga.
Not no more.
He went to college. He went to private school. Like he had a good upbringing.
Yeah, he played football.
Yeah, he had a good upbringing. He's not a hood nigga. Like he's like a Tupac in these streets. Like this nigga went to good schools and shit.
That's how he got that name Offset, like the offense.
Yeah. Like, but Cardi was from the grind.
Yeah.
Like you gotta
Literally.
see, like she's from
Literally.
the like and I love bitches from the gutter. And we just gutter.
Yeah.
You can't take it out of us. I loved how one dude said it. They was like, "Oh, do you think she's ratchet?" And they was like, "Nah, she's just being Duchess." Like at the end of the day, like
in herself.
Yeah.
I hate it when people put that kind of title on.
I love that title. I love it because at the end of the day, you know that part can get you fucked up.
Yeah, there is a such thing.
Just like how I love when they be like, "Oh, you nigga," like, yeah, you know that nigga part of me will fuck you up.
Yeah. Nah, what I mean is like,
sense that shit.
Yeah, like
I don't even look at it you being ratchet. You just being.
I'm just being myself. My whole thing is it's just myself and my upbringing. You could tell the streets raised me.
Yeah.
I'm a street baby at the end of the day.
And sometimes it makes motherfuckers timid.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the one
makes
thing
niggas scared. Nervous.
That's what I forgot to say. When I first met you, I could see right away that we cut from the same cloth.
And that's what it is. That cloth.
We cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, some of you niggas is cut from that Dollar Tree cloth.
I still haven't watched this.
Fake shit.
Yeah. But you know the back roots of like the blankets and cloths and shit like that. Like they used to pass them around and make them, but they used to be mats. They used to like the stitchings on the quilts and everything. It used to just be mats, and that's why the cloth was like that. Saying is like that now.
Cut from the same cloth.
Because we came from that same blanket that led us to freedom.
Yeah. Yes.
Yo, that's deep.
Hell yeah.
Hold up. Keep it a buck knowledge right there. Hold on.
I'm just saying, you know,
that's,
bitch is
that's
smart. I might be ratchet, but I'm smart.
She showed you the ratchetness, and now she showed you the righteousness.
Like, I swear to God, that's why I had to, like, my joke about the kush. I'm like, nigga, what kush at? And niggas be like, nah, nigga, I gotta hood up this one, but I think this one got fucking gorilla glue. I'm like, nah, nigga, I asked you, where is kush? Like, it's in Africa. Like,
and niggas be like, huh?
Yeah, the kush.
I love to teach my hood niggas anything, like, cause when I'm a hood bitch, like, I have to hit up my sisters and be like, yo, so, what does this mean? Like, am I saying this right? Like, I am ratchet as fuck, but I love the knowledge. Like, once I know it, I'm passing it along.
Each one teach one.
Yeah, like,
Like Nas said, we all need knowledge instead of sneakers.
Exactly.
And the new album. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And it's like, you gotta reach, like, you can't just, sometimes you can't just give a hood person a book and be like, that's your knowledge, read it. You gotta break that shit down, nigga. And that's one thing I do like about the industry that they're trying to do with these fucking contracts. Because you know how they do the big words and everything. That's why everybody be selling these fucking souls and nobody got the masters and everything like that. Yeah. They're going to change the wording of it. They're going to break it down, simplifize it for these simple niggas that they're signing.
Yeah,
so since we're on that topic, the Kanye shit.
That's where,
you know, because I saw where you was going, so I was just like,
I looked at the bulletin board. I looked at it.
Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I remember.
Yeah. So we're
professional. He sent me an inbox. That Kanye thing, like, my thing is, he did too much in the beginning. Why the fuck did you try to run for president? And you should have just stuck to the fucking trying to get the masters. Now they're already looking at you like, this nigga trying to be president, and now he's trying to get some master. This nigga need to sit down, need to take some medication. Nah, nigga, you should have stuck to the fucking ball game, nigga. If you wanted to be like Prince and Michael, you should have just did. Not trying to be president.
See, the thing is, Kanye, and I think I'm very right with this. Kanye is just trying to do as much as possible to stay in the headlines. Exactly. It doesn't matter what it is. He's a narcissist. He's like Trump.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad.
Yeah.
He knows when he says this shit about slavery and Harriet Tubman that it's gonna be an uproar. You know niggas gonna be like, yo, fuck you, da 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 da.
And he's ready for it.
He's laughing all the way to the bank.
Exactly. He's like, you silly nigga. You fell for that.
Chris, look what Chris. That's that tricknology Chris Jenner taught him.
Oh yeah.
He's been with them devils.
Oh yeah. That witchcraft.
Did I say that?
You seen him peeing on the Grammy?
Yeah.
That was a ritual right there. You lie, I swear for Lord, that is urine. That's why niggas do all this shit. That is rituals.
That's
so wait.
That's why that Odell Beckham, when he likes to get shit on and shit like that is ritual.
This is all the tie-in.
Yo, if you go deep. Cause I love my candles. I love my ancestors. Yes, I have my altars, but I know my knowledge about shit. And then when you go deep and you know rituals and stuff like that, and it requires urine, it requires this, like
like the skull and bones.
Exactly. Right now, this shit is real in these streets. That's why I tell you, it's a spiritual fucking war out here.
The skull and bones, man, they had like a secret society.
That's fucking crazy.
Yo, save these kids.
I'll say this as like a former guy that used to write raps. The process of writing a 16 bar that people respect is difficult. So to write 3 16s in a hook and do that like 20 times per album is a feat that's amazing to me.
Yeah.
To know the struggle and the effort that it takes to earn a Grammy, and for him to put it in the toilet and urinate on it, somehow it makes me.
I get why you did it though.
Like I get that part too.
It was a fuck you to the establishment, and the way the Grammys don't respect rap. They don't.
Never did.
Yeah. They don't. So I don't have no problem with him peeing on the Grammy.
Yeah.
You know, fuck him.
Now, as far as him and his masters, I can see how he signed up for that deal. I'm sure he had a management. He had the proper management in play. His problem was he couldn't get on all the way at first. You know what I'm saying?
Just a producer.
Nah. Even before that, he's trying to get on. He had a whole CD, basically his first album, and he couldn't get on. Niggas played Jesus Walk, and niggas passed on it. So by the time he got to Jay, he was like, "Yo, just do whatever you need. I'm just trying to get on."
Yep. That thirst.
He didn't, and because
you gotta stay hungry instead of thirsty.
Yep, and that thirst made him not look at the fine print.
And listen to some Tribe. They told you on the
That's one thing
album.
I love, because this is how I never, I try to humble myself. I don't get thirsty for this shit, because you always gotta go back to your roots.
Yeah.
You gotta stay rooted. Yeah. If he would have stayed rooted and stayed to his plan and just believed in himself instead of just taking anything, man, he could have started his own genre.
Yeah.
No, that's 100%. I mean, the way he kind of did, he evolves in his music and all that other shit.
No, Lady Gaga type, he could have started his own shit.
Now, what is it? There's a talk that Jay-Z sold Kanye's masters to buy back his own.
Good move.
Kanye tweeted when this news came out saying, "Don't let them divide us."
Yeah, because it takes 10 years. Jay-Z don't get his shit back until 10 years, I think.
And that was why...
That's crazy, because he's a billionaire and he still can't get his own shit.
Yeah, because
this is a signature. A signature is stopping him. A signature.
Yeah.
Nah, but that contract shit is strong.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, contracts should not be that strong though.
Now, but this is another thing though. This shit happened we're talking I would say 06. Because this is, from what I read, is why he became the president of Def Jam. Because Def Jam, when they Jay-Z and Dame Dash, they sold Rockefeller.
Yeah, and that's
Def
why
Jam bought it.
Yeah, and that's why was mad, and this is why he still had them 6 albums. He still got to give out that Kanye got to give out them 6 albums, because when he did that deal, that was still establishment. That he messed up Kanye. Instead of switching his contract to 6, he should have switched it to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jay-Z was just thinking, okay, I'm going to get out of this shit, and maybe whatever they do on their end, they'll release him or whatever, or they'll buy it back. or whatever. Because that was his whole reason of being the president of Def Jam, is to still control Rockefeller.
Yeah, so he can move Kanye around where he needs to.
Exactly, and to get his masters back.
Rihanna's still fighting for her shit. Everybody.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine like writing a book of like say all those jokes right there. And so you got the copies of those books, and you know you did everything inside them lines, but
that's literally like me doing that.
Like a Millie, the Millie dude, the one that he was like, yo, that's my voice. I sat there and watched him go on stage and use my voice every night, like.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. He hijacked my voice.
Yo, how the fuck do you do that? Like, no.
Niggas will jack anything, yo. That's fucking crazy, man.
Money's the root of all evil, man.
It really fucking
is. And I look at money like money did not sit there and build this table. No. Money did not build this microphone. Money did not build nothing. So why the fuck are we fighting over it?
Because
it's the way we are programmed to think about money, and that's crazy. I don't. That's why I never been a materialistic type of bitch. Never like. Hey, Clean.
Hey, what's good, Mrs. F?
Long day.
Hell, fucking yeah. Shit. Nah, but it's all his best shit too.
The first 3 albums suck now. Yeah, he gave up the.
Cause he don't wanna. No, he gotta just put out these last. That's why, man. I swear for God.
So you think he giving up the?
And you gotta look at how he worded. He was like, "I am not coming out with no music, but Kanye West is probably gonna come out. I guarantee you, Jesus is gonna come out with an album."
Oh, what was he speaking in third person?
Exactly.
On some nuts.
You gotta read between the lines with that motherfucker. Cause I guarantee the album will drop Christmas. Like, nigga, wait a minute. I thought you just said it.
Hey, you know from experience.
Exactly.
Dealing with other personality.
I swear I didn't listen to any of that shit.
Yo.
Well, you ain't missing out.
I ain't listened to.
You're not.
I haven't listened to a Kanye album.
Yo, I ain't even gonna like that one shit. I forgot. It's like a minute long on that shit. I replay that motherfucker like.
What? Life of Pablo?
No, it's that one the gospel one that he just came.
Oh man, that shit was trash.
No. That one album, that one song, nigga.
Yo, we definitely gonna get blocked. Cause we're playing Kanye music.
Yeah!
For real.
And that's how he sounds on it too.
Oh my god.
That damn scream. Let's see if I can.
Nah, that's a cry for help.
Yeah.
On the last couple albums, he been doing that since he been married to